College London to co-create world-leading science and technology research with Indian partners. New hub will expand scientific and innovation links between Imperial and partners in India. Imperial Global India will support research and innovation collaborations, student scholarships, collaborative PhD programs and fellowships. Business leaders, policymakers and scientists herald potential of new hub to drive India-UK cooperation. One of the world's top universities, Imperial College London, has launched its new science hub in Bengaluru. Imperial says that research programs with Indian partners will focus on helping to address some of the world's most pressing challenges in areas such as climate change and sustainability, food and water security, and antimicrobial resistance, AMR. The hub, Imperial Global India *, will strengthen partnerships between Imperial and leading universities and institutes in India, act as a communication channel to form closer ties with industry and policymakers, and provide a platform for greater collaboration in science and technology innovation between India and the UK. Imperial has today announced that the hub, which is being established as a liaison office, will support joint research projects, long-term collaborations, student scholarships, collaborative PhD programs and fellowships. Imperial Global India has announced its first key initiatives. The India Connect Fund will support up to 25 joint research projects every year between Imperial and partners in India in areas such as artificial intelligence, quantum science, biotech and clean energy. The Future Leaders Scholarship is Imperial's biggest ever scholarship program for Indian scientists and will support 75 STEMB students over the next 5 years. The establishment of 6 high-impact Eric and Wendy Schmidtal in Science Global Faculty Fellowships with the National Centre for Biological Sciences and Indian Institute of Science to develop a London-Bengaluru in Science network. Investment in a Global Challenge Lab program to bring together hundreds of UK and Indian students each year to jointly co-create innovative solutions to UN Sustainable Development Goals. Investment in high-impact doctoral training networks in science and technology through a new collaborative PhD program with the Indian Institute of Science, bringing together UK and Indian PhD students to work on joint research projects. This will be enhanced by a Global Fellows program facilitating doctoral-level exchanges between leading laboratories in the UK and India.
West Africa hub. And then the fourth is across over 300 institutions. Why we chose Bangalore is because first it has a STEM B focus. So it has 4 faculties: natural sciences, engineering, medicine and business. The second, I would say, it hides itself in doing multidisciplinary, interdisciplinary, and increasingly convergent science. That's at a greater scale than most universities that I've either worked in or visited. That's part of the DNA of the institution. Thirdly, I'd say that innovation is also part of the DNA of the institution. So even at Student Open Day, students will say they come to Imperial because they want to start a company or solve a problem. And then it is, of course, a university that is located in London, but very much global in outlook. About 18 months ago, we launched a strategy process to imagine what our next 10 years might look like. And out of that came, I think, a number of priority areas. People were, firstly, very proud of Imperial's ranking. I'll show some of the data in a few minutes if they're in your device.
Members of press are
joining us. As we said, my name is Hugh Brady. I've been president of Imperial now for 3 years. I'm a nephrologist, kidney disease, dialysis, transplantation, and my journey has taken me from Dublin in Ireland to Toronto in Canada for clinical training. Most of my research career at Harvard Medical School, and then this is my third university president position. Our Indian partners through the Imperial Global India.
My name is Ilana Diekmann. I'm a lecturer in the Licence School of Design Engineering, and I'm one of the co-directors for the new Imperial Global India Hub. We are really excited to be here today because we are launching the hub, and we are really excited about the future collaboration opportunities together with Indian institutions, expanding research, working on tricky problems, and advancing science and innovation.
What's the reason to be at Bangalore? Why only India, Bangalore?
Why Bangalore? Because it's a fantastic innovation hub. You have a huge amount of startups here. It's a great innovation ecosystem. And we also have our partner here, our strategic partner, the IISc. We have an MOU with them, and a lot of researchers are working with the IISc. So this is why we have chosen Bangalore as our initial hub location. But it doesn't mean we're not working with any other research institutes. We're also looking to connect with other IITs, for example, and other universities. So it is just our initial gateway because we have existing partnerships here.
I'm going to collaborate with Indian companies too.
Myself, actually not, but we have a grant fund at the moment running with Tata. So there's a big center at Imperial College looking at decarbonizing steel. And that is our partnership that we have at the moment going on with Tata.
What is your mission?
Our overall Imperial mission? It's to do good, benefit society with science and innovation. And I think this also applies for India. But we want to collaborate with India and developing cutting-edge science together with Indian scientists and innovators.
Any expansion plans in the future?
Sorry?
Expansion plans.
Expansion plans. So I think the most important thing is that we have the right people, and that starts with the students. So Indian students are absolutely fantastic. I can tell from my experience, they're incredibly bright. I also have a PhD student from India, Avia, and they're just absolutely brilliant. So we need to get students initially involved, so that they're going from UK to India, India to UK, and then also researchers. So looking into fellowships and how we can really enable an exchange of our two countries.
Thank you, ma'am.
Well, it was